Hello, hello. Welcome back. Uh-oh. I'll minimize that. I minimized OBS by accident. Welcome back to Satisfactory. I took a little longer to do it, but I did change the title of the previous one to indicate part 1, and we're now on part 2 of, coal and hopefully wheels. The first thing I'm gonna do is head over here and start connecting all my power up. I should have enough. I mean, 525 megawatts is quite a lot for this point in the game. Steel, I'm not so sure how I'll get that. But that's a problem for future me. Where is that lizard doggo at? Is he up here? By chance? I want to find the... Okay, the paw is over here. But, the doggo seems to have vanished. That's fine. I should make sure the power is on, right? Okay. Yeah, it's running 78. I might have disconnected it from the system over here. I did not. Is it full? Oh. I did let it run AFK yesterday by accident. After I stopped streaming, I picked up my guitar and, I never actually closed the game. Where could I throw you? How about over here? Yeah. Perfect. So now this one's back, except for you. I don't need you anymore. I could even bring you up here. Oh, the wire's too long. Checks out. I'll throw you right there. And... wait. Oh, I don't need that connection at all. I didn't realize but it's actually connected through here. Okay, where's the biofuel generator here? Oh. I must have connected this one to the base. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, now all my farms should be connected. I don't need this one connected. Actually, I don't need this one anymore at all. I'm going to research this real quick.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
Similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Nice. I do have a question. Can you guys ever... Oh, cool. I guess. Can those guys ever deliver Mercer spheres or... Swimmer sloops at all? I'm just curious to know if that's possible. The next thing I want to do, though, is, take another assembler. You're gonna be modular frames, you need rods. Where are you ever gonna get extra rods? I wonder. That's generating 30 per minute, and I only need 20 per minute. So... I'm going to go to the splitter. And I'm gonna throw you in here. So now some of what you grab will go there. Then I'll grab a merger off in that direction. The remaining 10 is going to travel from here over to here and then into here. And then you'll travel into there. Nice. So now I should be getting modular frames. Even if it's a low rate, it's still modular frames. And this will fill up so I can just take some of these whenever the rods doesn't. Possibly. This is only taking 3 of those per minute. We're gonna do that. As to where this is producing 5 per minute. So this will gain an extra 2 every minute. And I should be getting 5 rods every minute. Except it was full, so this will eventually bottleneck. But that's fine. Because as you can tell by the looks of this farm, this factory, it's definitely not staying permanent. This as a permanent farm would be terrible. But here's the next thing I'm gonna do. Each of these is now going to have storage. I need plates. This would be you right here. And you're full. That figures. So we're gonna start with you, I think. There we go. And I suppose I should head over to the copper and do the same thing for the wires and cables. That's right, I have 2 giving me wires. You know what I should do? I should change this to copper sheets. That did just give me the rest, right? Yeah, I think it did. Now you're gonna go in here. And then you can take those. Oh, yes it did. Nice. Now we got those set up. And then I have a ton of biomass I can probably put away. Or possibly not. I don't have any storage container or storage left over. Looks like that's all I can put away. Interesting. I guess now it's all about waiting. That's good. All I have to do is wait for plates and modular frames. Which is doing okay for plates. Modular frames, on the other hand. Oh, no, those are doing okay too. 10 of them? Not bad. I suppose I'll check the other coal spots. The nearest one is near Caterium, the other one is straight down that way. I don't want to check the one near Caterium just yet because I don't feel like going back over there until I get explosives. Neat. Oh, that's definitely destroyable. Okay, good to know. Actually, let me mark that. Cool. Oh, what are you doing here? This way. Normal vein. That's fine. Those are both normal, I guess. Oh, hi. Ah, it's up there. So what is the easiest way up there? Probably here. I mean, it would definitely be building, but... That's a spitter, and I don't like the way this place looks. Hmm. It's amethyst hanging, that's cool. There might not be a way up there without building. So... Hi. Oh, a pure vein of coal. Yeah, what's the nearest iron to here? It's those two over there. Yep. 4 of them. And that should be better. I should now be able to get up and down easier. Until I have ladders, I'm using these, by the way. Is that? There's no way. Oh, hi. It's sulfur. It's impure, but it's sulfur nonetheless.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state, and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fixit helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Most definitely. Okay. I'm gonna mark this as... I guess a rock. I don't know. That's also not too far away. You guys don't seem too difficult to deal with. Oh, there you are. I'm not letting you get another hit. Oh, never mind, I guess I am. I'll take it. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take everything. This one was easy to get. Huh. I'll just... Interesting. Ooh, reinforced iron plates. Okay, cool. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I left him at home. Oh, and now I find sulfur. Okay, I only did need 10, but I got more.
This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending
Ooh,
tools.
hang on, there's like 6 veins of sulfur over here. Now I have to look at what's over there. That's kind of insane. I'm just gonna chuck some of these there. Hello. Nice. I don't need those right now. And that research should have been by now completed. Okay, you just take a while. Oh, wait, I still have one going into bars? Oh, no, man. Oh, right, one going into those. Okay, so plate's not yet done. That's just what I needed. Okay, now I want to go towards the pure veins of sulfur and see what's over there. Pretty sure they're this direction. Yeah, I think they're in this direction. Have I gotten this one already? Yeah. I'll deal with that later. But I want to look at this. Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna go through here. I'm sure none of you guys will mind. Okay, goodbye. Is that what I think it is? It's a geyser. Oh. No, thank you. This terrain definitely seems difficult to build in. Look at that. Amethyst. Quartz, sorry. I'll still call it amethyst. What is that? Okay, of course it is up this way. Are you harmful? Oh, you're like the bouncy thing. Okay. That's really cool. There's like 6 veins of this stuff here. Or I guess 3. Nice. Normal. Pure. Interesting. Also, this spot is kind of neat. Looks very difficult to build on, but otherwise it's neat. Oh, I don't want to fall down there. I don't think this is my ideal exploring experience. I'll definitely just put that onto there and then head back. Whoa. Now that's kind of weird. Oh, what's this? Have I found my first vein of bauxite? I want to find out, but I don't want to deal with that guy. I'll mark that on the map for later. I'm fairly certain that's bauxite though, because that's not copper. It's dangerous to fly over there. I like the music in this area too. Oh, okay, can't go that way. Hello there. Oh, you're awfully fast. Um, I gotta go around you guys. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna throw these in here because I definitely should have enough by now. And I'm taking my chances with that. Not by much, but I have it. I'm definitely hoping that by the time I reach Mark 3 and get steel, things like iron plates become obsolete. I don't think that's gonna be accurate though.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Nice. And let's see how many of the other stuff I've gotten so far. Quite a bit. I'm liking the reinforced plates production. That's definitely going very well. So is the rotors production. Now that I got tractors, what's next? I gotta do something while I wait for more modular frames, so. Let's see if Turbo's found anything for us that could be useful. Hello there. Nice. You found stators. Those are useful for making the next project part. Versatile, or automatic wire, sorry. You have versatile framework and automatic wiring. I guess we're gonna go into basic steel production. I think that's what we go with this. And then I suppose I should figure that out. I could also try and go towards the Caterium. But I think I'll get steel from the this area. My coal generator. Coal plant. So if I can get the coal plant to get steel as well, that's less travel time. So where I don't feel like building things too much right now, I don't have to. Later I'll make individual factories as I did before. But this time, I'll try to do it in the environment and not above it. Impure, impure. Guessing it's 4 impure veins? Yeah, that's what I found earlier. Nice. And I still have no idea where my other lizard doggo went. Are you somewhere in the trees? Nice. My coal generator is running strongly. Actually, hang on. If I head over here, we'll say towards the coal generator. What is the nearest vein of iron to you? I have a feeling it will be that one over there. Yeah, I thought so. I need to craft some of these and have a couple of them just on standby. Okay, this is giving me 120 per minute, which means it's time to get the Mark II belts out. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a chainsaw so I can deal with that. I wouldn't want clipping. There we go. If I want to overclock you, I need 2. Okay. That's fine. I want you also producing 120 per minute. And then I take... I still have to unlock steel production. But that's fine because I got it set up nicely. There we go. And I'm still pushing through 120 per minute. Which is nice. Let's see if I have enough, what do you call it? Modular frames. I know I have enough rotors and concrete. At least by now I should have enough concrete. I haven't been touching it. From all the way up here. I'm definitely not making that unless I can push up off the edge. I guess we've decided this is the house of Lizard Doggo. Lizard Doggo will forever live down here. Okay, let me see if I got any more modular frames. And I also need more rotors. And concrete. And I have the copper wire. So we're about to go to all the farms, all the factories down here. Okay, that's enough concrete, I suppose. 150 rotors. And hopefully I'm gonna see at least 30 modular frames. You know what, that's fine. I still have 50. I can't make a tractor yet, but I still have 50. I think this might be a little faster than a tractor anyway. But tractors are for when I actually get the factories up and running. I gotta make a central storage hub somewhere for now. I want to say where everything will be taken from and taken to. There we go. And we have basic steel production.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
I need more modular frames. I'm just gonna go ahead and craft these. No, I'm not. I'm gonna see how many is down here. Head back to the coal generator. And then I will see how many is needed, and then I'll craft them. As you can tell, though, never mind. It's still stocking up. 7. Terrible. Okay. I know what I'll do. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wait until I get trains for this or not, but I want to have one central storage, and then I guess for each area that I'm focusing on, I'll have individual storage sets for it. So everything goes to one central area, splits, and then gets carried from that central area to other areas. Which could be beneficial if I'm working on a new factory. At the same time setting that up, it would become pointless after it's finished. So I don't know yet. Now the thing about foundries. Let me first get a crafting bench. I think they're 45 per minute. And I'm getting 120 per minute, so I'm gonna need 3 of them. That would be 30 of these. And hopefully I have enough reinforced plating after this. If not, I can still craft some, it's fine. I may not have the factories down here, but I have the materials. Since sometimes the factories are just too slow. And then I'll need more modular frames when I get tractors and truck stations, which is why I'm letting the factory build up while I make these manually. Okay. Assembler, assembler, assembler. Interesting how it ends up like that. No, wait, I did not mean assemblers. Foundries, okay. Foundry. I suppose not. Foundry, weird, okay. What if I did that there, and that there? There we go. And then we did steel ingots with 40 per minute. Again, steel ingots, 40 per minute. And finally, steel ingots, once again, 40 per minute. I'm going to take 2 splitters, one here, one here. Take you and throw you in there. Take you and throw you up there. And then I don't need those because okay, one of you goes there. One of you goes there. And we'll say you go there. Put you there. You there. And you there. I'll then take this, shove one of you here for those two. And then one of you here for that one. And the other one we need. Good luck. Yeah. I didn't think so. And I'll do that because I want copper for the other one too. Onwards. So anyways, oh, limestone. Oh, there you are. He went into the ground. That's funny. Okay. Slide under, and I should be getting this shortly. Then gonna get a storage container here. Put it down here nearby everything else. We're gonna get, or at least I'm gonna put the, the merger here. Because the merger is gonna need Mark II belts and I'm running low in those. So in order to stay efficient, this the steel is gonna travel a little slower in return for not as many resources being used. Nice. Now we're gonna start to see steel at 40 per minute, which means a slight gap, I guess. On all three belts, that one's clipping a little bit, but that's fine for now, I suppose. Whoops. Right. Hello. And now with the one I accidentally picked up, these will slowly show themselves to the storage. And then at 120 per minute, I could get beams and pipes. I suppose I should move this forward more. Actually, I should, yeah, no. Okay. Now you're gonna be beam. You're gonna be pipe. You're taking 30 steel per minute, you're taking 60 steel per minute, so you're keeping 30 steel per minute. I also need power. Oops. So this gives me steel, beams, and pipes. Beams will be slow, but that's fine for now. And later on, I'll upgrade those to Mark II and double this. Because double the power is better. And all it takes is a Mark II belt to get there. But now that I have steel, I'm gonna let that build up a little bit. And I suppose I'll finish what this one is supposed to be about. And do a little bit more, of course. I'm gonna first head down here because I need modular frames. More of them. I'm also gonna need to resupply my stock of reinforced plates. Interesting. Nice. I love when things go my way. Those aren't doing too well, but that's fine. Rotors are doing just fine. You're giving me 15 per minute and you're using 12 per minute. So, could I overclock you perchance? I go with 3, that's 18 per minute. But I'm getting 15 per minute, so we're gonna go with 2.5 per minute. Yep. And that only increases the reinforced plate usage very slightly. I'll put those away. Now let's check out my regular plates. Absolutely amazing. Also absolutely amazing. And finally, I don't really care, those are easy. I remember the first run I did, screws were an absolute struggle. Now, screws are going a little bit well. A little too well. They'll probably be the first thing that overflows. Despite having the highest stack rate out of most items. Oh, and I also put those in there. I suppose that would be my fault. Oh, and also let me gather bunch of those in case I ever need them. Enhanced security. That was fast.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Yeah, let me get some copper wires. See, the good thing about copper wires is that they are produced probably most efficiently out of most items. The problem with them is that despite their efficiency, for some reason I need an absolute ton of them. So I continue to eat through the storage without realizing. It's at here. I need 2 of these, that's fine. And the faster I get this, the better. I'm gonna swap that out now. And, I think the zip line needs one, so I'll wait until I can get that. Ah, yes, the other stuff I wanted to do. The sulfur is in my box, and I don't have enough of it. I need 50. Okay, interesting. Good to know, I guess. Store that away for later. The next upgrade I'm gonna go for is not blueprints. It will either be... No, it will be... I think I want to start with Logistics Mark III and then Advanced Steel Production. I don't think I need blueprints just yet. I suppose I could use these. But I think Advanced Steel Production's more important. However, I'm noticing one of these is slightly cheaper than the rest. So we're gonna see what I get first. 200 steel beams and 200 steel pipes. Or the menacing 100 rotors. Nice. Not rotors. Modular frames. Because that will absolutely be the bottleneck of this stream. Or I could just let it run AFK and figure that out later. Because the objective of this stream isn't that. And realistically, I could have that as the objective of next stream. So, what I'm gonna do is... Oh, rubber. I'll take it. I'm gonna need another coal deposit. Because now that I used that for steel, I have no extra steel. Or no extra coal, sorry. Truck station. We're gonna throw this. I want to say right about here. Okay, what if I did this? And then I put one of you right there. I took you and I wanted you at the bottom. That's not possible. Which means that I guess... Whoops. I guess the truck station's gotta go here? Somewhere? Actually, let's... Oh, truck station's gotta go somewhere here. Let's make sure it's not colliding with the space station. Okay. This would be direct center there. Problem is this here, I'd have to kind of ramp over it, so... So make sure that doesn't clip. And if it doesn't, I think that's where it'll go. Look at that, it doesn't clip here.
Fix-It reminds you to drive vehicles accurately through a truck station's dock area while recording a path. This ensures it will connect properly once everything is automated. The truck station can be set to load or unload, and can also refuel vehicles. Unlike some pioneers, truck stations care about saving humanity.
I'm sure they do. If I were to go like that, yeah. And I kind of cheated, because I didn't like the rock here. So I'll kind of stop on a slope, which is fine. No thanks. It'll kind of go into the mountain just a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, a power slug. I have to wonder if all these obstacles are something I can clear out later. Let me get a splitter. There. Never mind. There we go. Problem solved. Now just do that. Okay. And then suppose I'll go like that and then that.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
At least they're honest about it. But now I have a tractor. So I have wheels. This stream was a little shorter than I thought it would be because I'm running out of ideas. At least before I run AFK. So I don't know. I was thinking of starting one of the factories now, but I need Mark II miners first. Is that something I can achieve this stream? I need 100 of these to achieve that. I think I'm gonna leave this one here. I got coal power and I got wheels. Next time I will likely grind for the Mark III logistics and advanced steel. And that should hopefully cover that stream. Although I don't think it will be the entire stream, so I'll also do something else. I'll have to figure out what though. Possibly I get explosives next time. That shouldn't be too hard. I want to wait on making any... Oh, you know what I could do next time? Oh, there you are. It's been a while. I think I most definitely want to... Oh, bye. Not interested, thanks. I want to get tickets. Tickets would be absolutely stunning. Hello, welcome to the stream. Once I get tickets, I can get different patterns and things of that sort. Also, yeah, I definitely should get Mark III now. That basically covered the entirety of both of those. Let's get at least Mark III logistics to end off this one. I do. Once I get Mark III logistics, I'll start planning on the next goals. Mostly satisfactory. Oh. Oh, that's fine. We'll just go up this hill here. I think I can make that. No, I definitely cannot make that. I'll go over here then. Okay. Now that we're back here, I can run to the space elevator. I can also pick up the leaves because I don't like them through my foundations. Yeah, I think tickets, explosives, and advanced steel production is my next goal. For now, however, let me grab more reinforced plating. I'll unlock Mark III logistics and allow me to get Mark III belts and conveyor lifts. And then I'll end the stream, let this world run AFK so I can get modular frames because modular frame production is kind of slow. 8, that's terrible. Okay, so overclocking it seems not to work because it's only running at 66% efficiency. Concrete. And head back over here. Oh, I'm still short. Huh. To get more. Oh. Well, I'm gonna let that run again. Ah, yes. In those 2 months, a lot of things happened, and unfortunately, I've had to decide on sticking to what I have now for the time being. The job I work to actually make me money, because this doesn't make me any money, isn't doing so well right now. So I'm getting a lot less hours than I usually do. And I was hoping to wait it out, but it doesn't seem to be getting better. So I have to focus on a little bit more
Milestone
personal
reached.
things before I
Improved
can
storage containers and the conveyor
actually
belt
reach out and start
3
trying to
provide the
focus on
obviously
expanding
necessary
this.
tools for improving your current setup.
Nice.
Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply
Okay.
continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of things I have to figure out before I actually step into anything. Especially when financial reasoning is involved. But with that, I'll end the stream and let this run AFK. Because these frames are extremely slow. Wait, am I... Oh, I'm only pushing 10 of these per minute. That's probably why. I believe it would be 1.5. .4. Oh, I gotta let it actually set in right. That would be 9 per minute. That would be... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep guessing because I really don't feel like doing the math. I have a good feeling it's that, yeah. There we go. The issue falls more into there are things outside of streaming that I need first, and I'm barely actually able to get those. I do have to put my personal life before streaming. As much fun as I have with streaming, there are things that come first. Let's see what Turbo has, and then, oh, quick wire. That is awesome. And I'll see everyone next time. Until next time, goodbye.